Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. Not to search is priceless. Not to search beyond, higher, deeper. It's really priceless. For that, finally, you have not to do anything. If you do anything, you enter in your mind. You enter into the creation of that itself, of what you are. And the creation is movements, it's time and space. So time and space, they always go searching and then finding, and then searching, finding endlessly. So know that this movement that you have is just the mind. It doesn't mean it's real. Just to hear it, to be able to hear it, is enough, because then you will not consider the movement of the search as real. So you will not go there for a split second. And in that split second, it's called like this, because it's not in time, so we don't know how to express it. Yeah. So just know that whatever you do, search, lose, find, it's all about somebody born, having a life. That's the life, no? But if you search for the origin, what's vaster, is there something vaster than what I can feel or sense or know? Then you have not to present yourself in that theater. It's just here. It's always here. So in that way, you cannot figure it out. Otherwise, it would be an object known by the mind. You cannot feel it out. Otherwise, it's an object of your feelings. Means limited. You will get a limited aspect, which will make you again search, because it's limited. It comes and goes. So that will appear, sure. Don't be fooled by it, that's all. That's all. So anything which still bothers you, even if you know it's the mind, then you will not tell, but I tell you it's better to tell. It's better to vomit, throwing out, if there is anything inside you. or simply the joy to hear what is impossible to hear, and still we have that liking. I'm sure that Ashtavakra would have said something nice. But you have to pick up something. For those who do not know Ashtavakra, I don't know much about him. I just know that he left his guru, and he didn't have a car, he had a horse. And he put one foot in the, I don't know what you call it. Stirrup. In something. And you have to throw your leg to the other side to go to the other stirrup, something. And for some reason, what happened to him? He got enlightened in between, but how it happened? Just like that?
No, it's Janaka. No, this was Janaka. He was the master of Janaka. Yes. It's Janaka who put the...
So Janaka...
And he was the master, which Janaka asked him to get enlightened as quick as putting the...
So you can continue the story. So, Ashtavakra had no stories, just enlightened. Janaka, the king, goes to him, and when he leaves, it's like that.
Well, actually, I don't know much about the story. I just know.
But this one you know, with
Yeah.
the oops. But what did he hear anything, or what happened?
No. Well, the story I know. The story I know goes a little bit different.
Okay. We are very ready to hear anything.
I'm sorry.
No. Anyway, I'm sure once in a while in all the history of humankind this happened.
Yes.
Okay.
There are many stories about the wise ones. So the story I know goes like this. Ashtavakra,
So the guru.
the guru, yes. So he was a son of a well-known pandit.
Uh-huh.
And so the pandit had a wife, and she got pregnant, and so the son was hearing the father chanting and saying things.
Yeah.
And at some point from inside the mother's womb, he said, "You're doing it wrong."
Yeah, I love it.
And the father was so upset that he cursed him. So when he was born, he had Ashtavakra, means he has 8 deformities.
Yeah.
So he was all crooked.
Yeah.
And then the boy was okay. He was known as the one who ate deformities. And then he went to um, then he was, I don't know how he got enlightened, that part I don't know. So
In
what?
the womb.
In the womb,
In
yes,
the
something like
womb.
that. And then Janaka, the king, wanted to learn, and then went to meet him, and that's how Ashtavakra comes out.
Ah,
Because
but, okay.
in the beginning he asks him. Actually, Ashtavakra is a wonderful text because it's one of the few texts where you can hear the conversation between two wise ones.
Ah.
Because he only teaches the first chapter. Then Janaka gets it immediately, and then they just
So not on the horse.
maybe he was on the horse.
It is on the horse because Ashtavakra. Well, anyway, well, we have a good time. We have a good time.
Janaka goes to Ashtavakra and says, "Can you teach me?" He says, "Yes, I can, but you have to give everything, everything." And that moment, he puts his foot in the stirrup to mount his horse, and with the everything, the leg goes, and he got it.
Anyway, something. Thank you, anyway. It's lovely stories. It means that at any moment it's possible. Yet it looks there is one. I don't know if it is in each case the same, but most of the stories showed like that. You have to get to have got the desire for liberation, or the desire for wisdom, or something of that kind. Now, I don't know if it is a absolute law like that, but most of the time, yeah, sure.
Not getting anything from Ashtavakra, but something from Dakshina Morti. There's one stotram of Dakshina Morti, and it starts like this. Mauna Vyakhyanam Prakatita Parabrahma Tattvam Yavanam Varshishthante Vasadrishiganairavartam Brahmanishtai Acharyendram Karakalita Chinmudramanandarupam Swatmanam Muditavadanam Dakshina Morti Mide. So, Mauna Vyakhyanam Prakatita Parabrahma Tattvam. It describes Dakshina Morti. And it says Yuvanam is very young and is surrounded by old ones. The old ones are the disciples. They are very old and he's very young. Because for him there is no time, and for them time is there.
It's urgent. Yeah.
Then is facing the south. Dakshinamurti, one of the meanings of Dakshinamurti is the one who faces the south. South means death. And he's facing because he's not afraid of it. The disciples they face north
To look
because
at him.
north attracts, and it's liberation who attracts. If you don't feel that urge, then it won't be there for you. And then he's the one who Prakatita Brahma. He is the one who has explained very well what you are. And how did he explain it? Mauna Vakyanam, through silence. And then they say, what is this silence? Because it seems that all the gurus, they speak. Even though people are very impressed by those who don't speak. But in the end, they all have to go to someone who speaks. So what is that silence? And they say it's not the direct meaning of the word, but to where the word points out. So the word, they communicate something, and that meaning, it's left behind, and you see where it's pointing at.
And from where it came. Yeah. Wonderful.
Hi.
Hey.
So from where I came, if I saw many expressions of me, even this very nice, very godly, but it is still expression of me, not me itself.
From where you say all these things, that's what you are. From where? I don't ask.
I ask.
It's a fact. From where you say all those things, that's what you are.
From me.
From where you say from me, that's what you are. You can never trust an expression. If you say from me, you can be sure in 1 hour you will say from you. It's from where everything can be expressed.
Good morning. Something got really stirred up within me. And I find it very stupid, but when you say to me, be well, like I feel that it indicates that something is not alright, and it makes me very insecure. And
It's a good wish. I mean, it's not a good wish, it's just a way to say, be not simply happy, be well. I mean, I don't mean anything. Quieten down. So it just shows, don't be washed away by words. Huh? Just You see, I tried to find out if I had a similar experience with my master. Of course, the words that you take when you still have a master, they have an impact. Of course, it's the way it works. But sometimes, because you learn from your master, you learn just to be as you always have been. So it shows you all what you believe that it's not it. For example, so that is, in a way, you can take it as an occasion to show up that you don't believe in words. For example, I was with Papaji in 92 in his room early morning, and I was with the one who was taking care of him at that time. And we had chai, and he was busy with his newspaper, so we didn't see him. We just saw the newspaper. He was on the bed, we were on the ground. And she was very young. We didn't know each other, so she starts to speak some worldly things. I just replied. Then Papaji, what is this woman's talk? If I was taking his words, I would have been shaken and so on. But suddenly a real rage came to me, and I said to him, I'm not a woman. Then he laughed. You see, of course, sometimes you take the words, but sometimes you have also to stand up. What's that?
I would speak about this dependence that I already spoke on the last satsang.
Dependence with who? With what?
Dependence to sit at your feet.
It's not a dependence. That's what you don't want to hear. This removes all dependencies.
Then I maybe...
No, you're just here. It removes all dependencies. Otherwise, what's the meaning? To sit at the seat of the master. If you take it as a dependence, then go. It's of no use.
What does it mean?
It means that. What do you mean? Bloody West. Never, ever I hear that in India from an Indian. So you don't know what it means, a master or a teacher. This is the thing, you see. It's okay. A teacher informs you from a subject, can be Advaita. A master removes the learning, removes the beliefs, he removes everything.
Hello, Ganga.
Hi.
You gave me a mantra last time.
Yeah, that's right. And I asked you to give me news.
Sorry?
And I asked you, give me news.
Yeah.
That's what you want to give me?
News. Yeah. Yeah. So I can report it stills the mind.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But at one point I also see that it's an activity that
Of course.
is being carried out and
Sure.
it's too much.
Okay, great. You did your good job. You see? So? So what is the essential?
I think I feel a conflict when this when I see that it becomes an activity. In the beginning, it's like a stilling.
Yeah. A conflict, you mean it's a revelation. Why a conflict? It's a revelation. It's amazing to see. It's not a small thing to see that even to quieten my mind is an activity. I am still working with my mind. While I come to Satsang just to finally know myself, and for that I have not to do anything. Even if my mind is busy, even if my mind is quiet, I am always myself. So it is not in the realm of the mind that you will find it. You cannot figure it out. Just be. Are you obliged to be hypnotized by everything which goes on? You see, so many things goes on here, and you select. You are happy with one or not, but you are busy with one thing or not. You are not busy with everything. But if you hear, to have a glimpse of what it is, just don't be busy with your mind. Then you make a point that even if there is so many things, you don't look at them. Where are you then? You see, you can look and then you are engaged and you go everywhere, or you simply don't look at them. You offer yourself just a moment so that you see there is something else than the mind.
And when you say that, it creates this idea of what a glimpse should be. And then it becomes an object somehow that I search for again, and
Okay, it's not an object.
no.
Neti, neti. Whatever I will know, whatever I figure out, it's not it. I can assure you that at some point we'll be very exhausted by it. And that's a blessing. But do the job.
So, just to continue this topic about, like, I'm not this and not that, and like I mean, it evokes in me some fear of death.
I'm not this
I'm
thought.
not this, I'm not that, because finally,
Yeah, but it's part of I am not this. The fear of that rises. I'm not this. Why should you make an exception with rising? It is uncompromising.
so I don't have to concentrate on this fear.
Absolutely not. You have to deconcentrate.
Like, can I say something more?
Sure, please.
Thank you. As a child, I asked at some point, what is death about? I'm so afraid of. And but also I had some discussion in my mind that I don't wanna go through this. I don't wanna die. Just get an insight what's death about for me. And I saw all the stages of my death, like this identification with my body. I have to leave my body. After I saw that, okay, that's the breath. It's only the breath what I have. The count of the breaths is my lifespan. How many breaths I had. But at some point it was over as well with the breathing. And I experienced like many layers of dissolving from the mind, like heavy layers, and also some better and some heavy dark layers. Like everything was disappearing, dissolving. I'm not this. I saw this, and finally, there was nothing else to be identified with, and the last layer was the I had to disappear as well. And I started to mourn and cry that, oh, poor me, I'm not true as well, and I'm gonna die, and I'm not true as well. I saw that nothing is true, what my mind consists, and I just came back and I was very upset that I'm not true as well. I don't know what's this about, but I would like to go farther like this. Because I saw that I'm not true.
You did as much. Going farther means you cannot go farther.
Exactly, yes.
So you keep quiet now. You just keep quiet and make a story. It took you those years to hear. Now I keep quiet.
And can I just the next question, or can I believe my thoughts? Because at some point I was asking my mother, do I have to believe my thoughts, or how? What
but you are a grown-up guy now.
Pardon?
You are a grown-up guy. It's no more your mother. You ask it, your teacher.
I see.
And I reply you, keep quiet. You can never trust a thought.
No, I see. So thoughts just come and go, and
yes,
that's all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ganesh.
Hello. Just before you said something like you get exhausted or something like that, and that's a blessing. So it came to me these words from Nisargadatta.
Ah, Nisargadatta.
Yeah. It's very short. Yeah, he goes to the point. He says, stop searching, stop failing.
So which is the important word? Common to both.
Stop.
Stop.
You know, to me, it's amazing the way, for example, this guy can explain something that is so...
Nisargadatta, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for the guy, but...
No, it's okay.
Yeah, to me, it's amazing. It's like...
Of course he's amazing.
I think he has a gift as a human being.
It's one thing to admire and be grateful to an image, a dead person, a dead master, a dead something. It's another thing to just be. So, less you go in your memory, more occasion you give to be yourself. And from yourself, you can always speak. Or not, but that would be also a speech.
To be honest, I think I could just say, and probably it's too much, I just could say, this is always here, but these guys are talking and talking. To me, it's amazing.
Sure, it's inspiring. It would be very nice if you say a word yourself. Let it be through silence. It will be more alive. You see why he's amazing? Because he doesn't take the words of any other master. Why any master has an authority with their silence or their speech is because it's direct. It is not that they just transmit something. I didn't hear Master say, Ramana said so. He just spoke by himself, through himself. He never said Ramana said so. And when I read Ramana, it is exactly the same wisdom, of course.
I don't know. It's the problem. You ask me from where I come.
Yeah, I didn't ask your mind. The mind will never know.
Yeah, the number is the problem I saw.
No, it's not a problem. It just doesn't know.
Yes.
And there, you should not be arrogant. You should just say, okay, this matter I will not know. I come from vaster than me. I am that. And the story is finished. What more then? So far there was never a description of that. And if there is any description, it's always by the negative way. It's not this, it's not that. There is, but tell me if there is anybody who could say anything about it from the Buddhas.
No.
No, why? Because the mind doesn't know. But then they are just, it's a big liberation, it's a big relief. They don't, oh, my mind doesn't know. No. Oh. Hmm. It's a liberation because then it can happen that the mind knows I don't know. Then suddenly there is like it's an experience, a shift. You are not in your mind then, and that can give you this glimpse of what you are. It will be experienced by something. Huh? What? No. Let's finish off. You said I don't know.
Yes.
But you are not happy. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I will pass my life with by. No. It's a liberation. It's an amazing revelation. My mind will never know. Oh, wow. So I am not my mind. It's like this, you see, that you see by yourself what is taught like I am not the body, I'm not the mind. This is quite theoretical. You can have some flavor of it and all that. But it's like this, practically like this, that you see, oh, so I'm not my mind. You see? It's your own discovery.
I just need to clarify something.
Sure.
So when I have an insight,
Yes.
if I can say it like that, then there's this extra commentary that, okay, but the one who says that is also the mind.
Yeah, this is neti-neti. You apply neti-neti. Yeah. Then where are you left?
I see it. Right now, it's
What's there right now? Don't catch a thought. What's there right now? When I say don't catch a thought, it's not that your mind will have no thoughts. It can have thoughts, I tell you many times. The thing is the interest you have in thoughts. But thoughts will never help you here. Never. No thoughts help here. Even the thought of enlightenment doesn't help. It helped to have a journey. But we speak of just now. Just now, a thought of enlightenment is too much.
I wanted a clarification in the mind, but you're saying don't listen to the mind at all.
So where are you now? Anything? Your mind is as your car, you see, and you drive very fast. But you see it. So you are hypnotized because I drive fast and I'm still well. You are hypnotized. So just you drive fast, okay. From where I can see that? That is the essential. And for that you have not to make a loop to look at. Otherwise you look at another car. You just keep quiet for... you don't even have to keep quiet. You just... I don't know what to say. you just be.
It looks like it's going a little bit like this.
Ping pong. Yeah, you are fast in ping pong. You are fast driving. You are fast. Okay. And you had to be fascinated to be careful because you are very fast. Okay. But here the subject is a bit different. There is no road, no path, no car. It's about your essence. It's about what made all this my world appear. it's about what is, and I am it. That's what I am in reality, and in the world of appearance it made me appear like you look like. Satsang is just to remind you of that. Because when you are reminded of that, the anxiety of the human being disappears. You can still have superficial something, fears and all that, but the anxiety of disappearance, of death, of the meaning of life, of the absurdity of life, all this disappear. So that's what you are. Your mind has just to abdicate, to know, okay, I can be successful or fail, that doesn't matter, but successful in this life. But here the mind will never enter. It cannot enter. It disappears going here. So it's not my mind which will help me here. And I don't need help because I am already it.
I don't feel to speak from...
Don't speak. Very good. I'm very happy you don't speak. Reka, you dedicated your life to satsang. You have a potential of strength, of immense knowledge. And you are washed away by the weakness, the basic weakness that we have all to search. So don't connect anymore with that. That's the past. You have a potential, immense potential to just keep quiet. What more do you need to know? Even the mind can still invent the better question, the better this and that. It will not help. So connect with that immense wisdom, not with your human weakness, with wisdom. Yes.
I just didn't know that I don't need go there.
Now you know.
Now I am
Thank you.